YouTube, Gertie YouTube. That is how I sleep. Today is shower day for sure. I wanted to film just a little bit today because it's been a while, and the whole introvert video, yeah, I just took a little break because there's a couple people who mentioned this, and I think it's important to add and to share. There's a difference between being an introverted person and also a person who's highly sensitive. So when you have both of those things combined, that was something I kind of eventually would like to talk about also, if you're interested. It all made sense after someone told me, see, like even now, there's a jet starting up on the field, on the Air Force field. And every single time a jet noise comes, my whole brain thought process gets halted. Whoa. I don't know how to deal with that. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Enoch, you ready for some squash? I need to let you graze today too. Want some squash? Little garden check-in. I really don't think those are red bell peppers. Am I wrong? I don't know, I could be wrong. Planted more beans and they're coming up, and I'm getting my first flowers. Also, because of the squirrels, yeah, I'm having to use these baskets because they just still want to dig at my plants. I think that's a cucumber, y'all. I don't know if it's pollinated or not. It has been a really interesting week. Not in a bad way. The funny thing is, I washed this shirt, and the last video that you saw was me wearing the same shirt. Right now, what I'm doing is packing up greeting cards. I like to do it real pretty. I don't know if I have a finished one. What are you getting into, Wesley? I enjoy making things pretty, and so I got a custom seal made. I shared this in another video, and now I just gotta glue all of these, all of them. Oh, where's my glue? I've been needing to do this all week and I haven't been able to. Now's the time. I also have to learn a new song this week for worship, and so I just play it on repeat over and over again. Everything that I do, I have to do like at least 2 things at the same time to make my life work. I'm gonna be learning a new song and packaging products at the same time. Let's get going. Run to the Father, I fall into grace. I'm done with the hiding, no reason to wait. My heart needs a surgeon, my soul needs a friend. So I'll run to the Father again and again and again and again. Oh, 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 again and again and again and again. Oh, 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 oh. I have to be super careful with anything involving the glue gun, because if I burn my fingers, then it's really painful to play the guitar. Well, especially on this hand. I hope this isn't too crinkly, but I kind of do this assembly line. This is another little gem you probably don't know about me, but when I was 14 years old, I worked on an assembly line. I know, super controversial. I wanted to go to camp. Those types of things are really expensive. Well, they were for my family anyway. We just didn't have any extra funds to do that kind of stuff, so I had to do my own fundraising. And so there was this man at our church who operated an assembly line, and he would let the youth group work for him under the table. I know that's so bad. I didn't know at the time. All I knew was like it was money. And so I worked on an assembly line for a good probably 2 weeks straight, like full time for 2 weeks to get the money that I needed. My gosh, that was hard work. But what I learned, I think that's where I learned my love of systems, of like how to do things fast. Wesley, he's get into everything. Stop it. Oh, he's a wild one. He's a wild one, but he's so cute. Wesley, look at the camera. You're so cute. And I love him so much. It's almost like he knows he's cute. He's like, let me be cute for the camera. He's such a little camera boy. Anyway, all I have to say, I learned my love of systems and like having to do things really fast through that job. And I'm very, very thankful for that job. I mean, it was hard. I got really injured on that job. This is probably why child labor is not a good idea. But what I wanted to say was I've been really pondering, you know, what to do about my shop. Like, I'm having this big reopen. People have been asking when it's reopening because they don't want to miss anything, because I mentioned that I probably wasn't going to be restocking a bunch of stuff, and it's true. I like to think about things before I make a huge decision like that. And I'm just, you know, thinking about all the things that I can offer, and I want to do it all, y'all. I want to do it all. I just simply can't. There's ways that you can offer something limited to give that part, you know, to like share that part of yourself, like products and stuff, but then still be able to do the other things. So I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about a couple of shops that I know, and they've been doing this. They've been doing this for years, and they're doing just fine. Rachel Beth Watercolors. She will get an idea for a beautiful watercolor. There's something that she wants to make, a collection that she wants to make. I just need to stop this so I can talk to you, because otherwise I get distracted. See, that's how many did I do? Just a 10. Hey, Wesley Boots. These ones all have blue ribbons on this batch. I also want to get that succulent made. Do y'all want the succulents into cards? Let me know. Basically what my idea is like Rachel Beth Watercolors. I just saw her watercolors right here. This is a company that I buy from. The neon coral that I make a lot from my journal pages is made with neon orange and neon pink. And that was a set that she brought out, a neon set, those two right there, a while ago. And she makes the set and she tells people when it's going to release. They make either a decision to put it in their calendar and set an alarm, or they don't. It sells, and it sells out, and that's it. That's what she makes. If she gets a high enough demand for it, then she'll make it again. I really want to focus on classes, like online classes, live classes. I want to do art. There's so much I want to do. I do love offering products, and that's still something I love to do. I mean, when I was a little girl, I used to make greeting cards. That was one of the things that I did as a little girl. It was so funny. It's funny that I'm making greeting cards right now, or like thank you cards or blank cards with my art on them, because that's what I did. I went door to door and would sell my cards to people as an 8-year-old. You know, I would do it around Mother's Day and Father's Day and different holidays and whatever. So that entrepreneurial spirit in me was there from a long time ago. So like Rachel Beth, she'll have an idea, she'll be inspired, she'll make something, she'll sell it, it'll sell out, and unless there's a high demand for it, she just won't offer it again. The Sketchy Owls stamp set that I have, it took forever to sell out of that stamp the last time that I stocked them. I've had a few restock requests on them, not a ton. So I did use some money, and I invested in a minimum quantity to get those ordered again, but this is the last time that I will be purchasing those. That I'm retiring that set, because the last 2 times that I've ordered them, it has taken, even though people, like 1 or 2 folks have asked for them, it has taken forever for me to sell those out. When I have stuff sitting in my lockers, I literally look at it as like, wow, that's money. That's just sitting there, you know? And for small businesses, you just have to make smart choices and smart decisions so that you can keep going with the things that you want to do. So Rachel Beth, she's an example of someone who does stuff that inspires her. The other thing that people do is subscription boxes. I do not have the capacity to do a subscription box. People have asked me to do that. I cannot do that. What I have the capacity for in this season of my life is getting inspired to do something fun, sharing it with y'all like, I want to do this. Would you be interested? And then me making it and then making it limited. When it's out, if I don't have a lot of if I don't have a lot of a demand for it, then just be done with that product. As much as I would like to be able to keep everything in stock, I just can't. I've decided that when I start selling out of stuff, I'm not gonna promise restocks. The things that are selling great, like the mini essentials, are really popular right now. The bigger essential stamps, the Joy Journey stamps, pretty doing okay. The owls will not be restocked, and I'll put it on the listing. I'll let everyone know this is being retired. But I really want to sell a lot of my art, you know, like a lot of the energy that I'm using and managing inventory and all that is being taken away from me making art that I could share with you. And I know art is more expensive to purchase, I understand that, but it makes me come alive, like making new art. And some of that art can become products also. So if I'm stuck just dealing with the shop and shop inventory, then I can't make new stuff. And I've really had to wrestle with people being upset and disappointed because it never fails when something sells out. And I've heard this from Jen, I've heard this from many people, that there's just nothing you can do to please everybody. Like if someone sets their alarm and it sells out before they're able to purchase it or whatever, like I understand how frustrating that is. I understand how disappointing that is. I can't control that. What I can control is here's the product, here's the time it's coming out, and I'll even say ish, because I can't have people slamming me if I don't do it exactly on time. You know what I'm saying? So like tomorrow I have my shop opening at 11-ish. So it could be 10:30, it could be 11:30, maybe 12, but I mean, it's ish. It's like around that time it's gonna be there. If people don't like that, I'm sorry. Like that's, maybe we're just not a good fit. Like with Rachel Beth, I've missed out on several of her collections before, but I'm not entitled to her new collection. I'm just not. And so if I miss out on it, yeah, I'll be disappointed. I was super disappointed about a couple of them, but I can't let that rob my joy. You know what I mean? There'll be something else. I'm really learning how to be content. This is one thing that I'm learning like right now is how to be content. And so I think that's something that we all could probably work on. I know I can. I mean, we live in such a consumer culture. This is what we live in. I'm selling products to you, like that's what I'm doing. But it can quickly be stressful for shop owners if folks take that disappointment and are vocal about it to the shop owners when there's not like the capacity that they're able to do. Does that make sense? I'm kind of going on a little bit of a tangent and I'm really sorry, but I feel like I need to say that. Do what I can to make people happy, but I just can't make everybody happy. There's just I can't lose joy over that because it's just not possible. What's been exciting to me, I'm feeling so much liberty in some of these decisions that I've been making, and I've lost a lot of followers and everything for like doing more vlog style videos and less creative. Again, I have to do what I have to do, like for me. If I don't stay recharged and refreshed, then the creative videos just won't come. You just won't see me for 2 months like it used to be. So I think it's important for people to make decisions based on what is gonna be healthy for them. In turn, everyone else benefits from that. I don't know, I haven't even been able to look at the comments yet on my last 2 videos. I've looked at some of them, but not all of them. From what I saw, there were a lot of folks that really resonated with the introvert video. Yeah, I'm just packing. Let me show you some of the inventory that I have that's going to be posted tomorrow, because I think y'all will be excited. You see all this washi? Washi goes back the whole way. So I got tons of washi, all the designs. Remember my Joy tape? So I've got that now again. I have spongy clays still available. I think I have a couple sets of the Beautiful or Wonderful You. It's like a mixed version. I've got Numbers, Bigger Essential Alpha. I have the Mini Essential Alpha, the Owls. This is the last time I'll be offering the Owls. Enjoy Journey. I'm debating also retiring this one. I'm not sure because Illustrated Faith sells a similar version of that stamp. Stickers here that are new that I don't have to take pictures of those. But I have some Kiss Cut Owl stickers that are fun. And these are the big washi stickers. I have another huge order of washi stickers coming. I'm not sure when they're gonna get here. I should probably check in on that. And then again, I have these greeting cards that I am selling. That's what I'm packing up right now, actually. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have. So I'll be real busy packing orders and all that. I just wanted to check in just to share like what I'm going to be doing here in the future with my shop. It is changing. It's going to look different. And so if I do get restock requests, unless I get, you know, a lot of them, then I probably will not be restocking things. I hope that if you are interested in these products, I hope that you are able to get them tomorrow. And if not, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. Thank you so much for taking your time and hanging out with me today and listening again to another blabby video. I will see y'all later. Bye.